Okay, I'm going to try to film this as fast as I possibly can because I've got somewhere to be, so let's get right into it. You said you are considering buying a bottle washer, but you don't have enough counter space for the dishwasher. So let's talk about whether or not that's a good choice. First off, the biggest reason that I don't like my bottle washer is it does not get things clean and dry enough for me. I have to take things out of the bottle washer and put them into my Baby Brezza sterilizer in order to dry them, because the bottle washer, despite taking an hour to dry, still does not dry them, whereas my Baby Brezza will dry them in 25 minutes. Oh, and specifically, I have the MomCozy bottle washer. The first one that I got was even worse. I complained to them, tried to return it. They said they will not accept returns, but they would send me another one. They sent me another one. This one's slightly better. It's not that much better. Personally, I wish I had just saved my time and gotten a countertop dishwasher. Now, on the space thing, so the MomCozy bottle washer is 9.5 inches by 13.5 inches, but you really need to add an extra 1 to 2 inches on the back for the plug, because the plug does not sit flush. Let me see if I can show you. Okay, so this plug sticks out at least an inch beyond, so you need extra space, and then you probably want an extra inch beyond that because you really don't want to jam that against something or it's gonna ruin it. So I can't push mine further back than that. Meanwhile, the countertop dishwasher that I wish that I had gotten, that I have in my TikTok shop, I don't know what they're called. I've never actually sold anything on TikTok shop, so I don't know that much about it. But the one that I have on there that I wish I'd gotten instead, that has some pretty good reviews, it's 17 by 17, a little under 17 by 17. So let me show you what that is compared to the MomCozy. So this is 17 inches here. So it is significantly bigger, like almost, I mean, not really, but close to twice as big. And then the MomCozy, as far back as it can go, is 16 inches. So it's really only 1 inch deeper. So if you have enough space this direction, I definitely say still get it. Comparison to some other items, my toaster is 18 inches. Really putting myself on blast for how dirty things are, but my coffee maker is 9 inches. My Baby Brezza formula machine is 7 inches. Standard stoves and range microwaves are 29 or 30 inches. Okay, so beyond space, my other big issue is it does not have wheels. So I've added the wheels. I don't think the one that I put on there has wheels, but I don't think that it matters. I've added wheels, and I have these appliance wheels in my TikTok shop as well. I've added appliance wheels because that makes this way more usable. Before adding the appliance wheels, it's grippy bottom and it cannot move, which if you're trying to the water jug is in the back. So when you fill it up, you need to be able to access the back in order to either fill it up or get this off. So you can pull this off to fill it up, but either way, you still have to be able to access that. And so you either are just leaving it out there or you're manhandling it. The wheels make a huge difference. So if you do end up getting any kind of appliance, get the wheels. I put all my appliances on wheels now, and it's amazing. My other complaint is the soap tabs. You can only use the very specific soap tabs. You can get dupe brands, and you should, because they're all made from the same manufacturing companies in China, so it really doesn't matter. These are gonna go up in price, by the way. Not that I'm sure the countertop dishwashers are too, but my point is they're gonna go up in price soon because of the tariffs. So, but anyway, these are all kind of pricey, and if you're using it 6 times a day, these add up real fast. With most countertop dishwashers, they instead give you instructions on how to use regular dishwashing detergent and what amounts to use. There's no instructions in the MomCozy instruction booklet on how to use the soap. You're supposed to put it directly into the cavity, but it doesn't say that, or rather it does, but it doesn't tell you what the washing cavity is. The directions are just terribly written, really poorly edited. It even doesn't even say that you're putting dishwasher tabs in there. It says you're putting powder soap in there, and they don't even offer powder soap for them, so they clearly never updated it from their beta testing. And this is what I think, what makes me think that they just push things to market way too fast at MomCozy. And the last thing that I really don't like about it is that it requests for you to use distilled water. And I understand why they do that. I know everyone's gonna come at me about, oh, hard water. I get that. But all other appliances that use water don't tell me to use distilled water. They just say to use whatever water. So the fact that this one is saying use distilled water tells me it's not good. I said that was the last thing, but that was absolutely not the last thing. I forgot the most important thing, the thing that drives me the most nuts. Okay, so there are 2 filters in the MomCozy bottle washer. There's this freaking tiny filter that you cannot get to without taking everything out unless you just straight up really get your fingers in there, and you have to twist it, and it's awful, and it's so difficult, and I can do it, but oh my God, It's truly awful. I'm gonna even stop recording this because it's so, no, okay, so this tiny filter gets gunked up so easily. There's also pet hair for me is a huge issue, and pet hair gets in this. You can take all of this off and clean it, but you have to, like, in order to get to that filter, you have to take off all of this, or you have to, like, fight with it. And taking it all off is so stressful because you, like, really truly feel like you're gonna break it. I don't know. I'm not even comfortable doing it right now. I've only done it a couple of times. But, like, that's what they want you to do to clean this filter that needs to be cleaned for me once a day. That's insane. Insane. Way too much effort. There's also a filter on the very bottom that they don't even tell you anything, like, very much about in the things. Like, their marketing has nothing about it. Like, the upkeep on this is way too much, and I do the, put some vinegar in it and, like, all that stuff that you're supposed to do that helps make it better. And yeah, it helps make it better, but I still don't think it should be this hard. And my sister has a countertop dishwasher, and it does not take anywhere near this much maintenance. I hate the bottle washers. I hate them. I hate them because I do not think that they are designed well. I think that they are preying on us as moms, and I think that everyone who says, I love my bottle washer, they don't actually love their bottle washer. What they love is having an additional dishwasher. They just are accepting the bottle washer because that's the one that they bought and they, like, put their money into, and that's the one that they, like, hitched their horse to, and I'm very happy for them that it's working for them. But if they really thought about it, I think that they would all wish that they had a countertop dishwasher. If they tried a countertop dishwasher, I think they would all wish that they had a countertop dishwasher. I think the only reason that they're saying it's the best thing ever is because they are just so relieved to not be washing bottles and pump parts by hand. And they are also, like, just, they haven't tried the other options. So this is my endorsement. This is my, please buy it from my TikTok shop so I can hopefully generate enough sales that I can get myself a freaking countertop dishwasher, because I hate this. I hate my bottle washer so much. I'm sorry. I know this is really rambly and ranty, but I hope it's helpful. I really do, because I don't want other people to be in the same position that I am. Like, it's hard enough. It's hard enough, especially when you're exclusively pumping and taking care of a newborn. It's hard enough, and you really don't want more issues. And I truly think that this has more issues than you want. I think that it solves some problems and adds more. And I truly think that most countertop dishwashers, if you can take the extra 5 inches of space, solve more problems, like, by far. Also, appliance wheels are amazing. Put them on all of your appliances. I actually need to buy some more because I've only got a few of my appliances on. I think I already said in this video, I've got all my appliances. I don't have all my, I have some of my appliances on there, and I want all of my appliances on wheels. Those wheels make a huge difference for managing counter space. I love them. Those are also in my TikTok shop. I'm sure I don't know how to find, I'm doing my best. I'm not a good salesperson, but what I am is someone who has a lot of opinions. And my big opinion is, don't do it. Don't get the MomCozy bottle washer. They spend all their money on marketing and none of their money on product testing, and I firmly believe that. Okay, I'm sure they do some product testing. I don't think they do enough. Now that I'm done and trying to fill it back up, I'm really regretting taking this thing off because, like I said, I'm in a rush, and oh my god, it's so stressful trying to get this thing on because it's like you have to, like, line it up perfectly. It's so okay, of course I did it first. As soon as the camera's on, I gotta prove myself wrong, but it's so difficult often and it stresses me out. So yeah, I tried like 3 times before that, but now I got it.